Well, dear friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into Natas, a war game from OverTheWire, which is designed to sharpen your web security skills. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Now, let's jump in and start hacking away through Natas. The level I'm going to do will be level 24. And I will copy this address to begin with. We can head over to Linux, paste into address bar of the browser, hit enter, and we need to provide the username as Natas24, and also we can get its password from notebook. Copy and paste into password field. Sign in. Don't save. So I think the same as the previous level, we need to provide the password to log in. So without any hesitation, we can right click on this link and open link in new tab. So we can focus on the middle sections on this page. PHP, and we'll check to see the request array. Request is super global variable, which contains all submitted information by the browser or by the client. And we'll check to see whether this array contains key, and the key name is password. Next, we'll call the function. This is the built-in PHP function. We'll compare string and compare the value of this password to the censored or to the correct password. If we can match the password, and then we can get the password for the next level. So maybe now it's time to understand how this function is behaving. I'd like to use this online PHP compiler to test. This function can compare two strings. For example, like B, if the first string is greater than the second string, and then we'll get back the 1. If the string equals, and then we can get the 0. We will get the 0. Okay, and if, for example, we can AB, AC, and AB, and this case will return -1 or -1. So I think you have already got my point. And also, we can know that from the source code, the password has maximum of size of 20. So the first impression is that we can brute force these passwords. But the problem or difficulty of such brute forcing has two. The first, the size is too big because the maximum size is 20, or maximum length of the password is 20, and this will take a very long time to make such brute forcing. And secondly, we don't know the type of characters used in this password. We don't know, for example, lowercase characters or uppercase characters, or some kinds of special characters, digits. If you can narrow down the types of characters, and then the such brute forcing will become more feasible. So I don't think we need to use Python or some, for example, Hydra to crack the password, because this will take very long time. However, if you have already done some CTF machines, you know that this function, string CMP compare has exploit. And I've already opened up this link, as can over here. So if we give a post request like this one, in other words, we will change the variable type from string to the array, because we need to give square brackets, and then the password becomes an array. Now, when we compare this, instead of throwing an error, it returns now. So because if we can change the type of variable to array, and then use this function to compare this to any string, and this will become false. Okay, and then the entire result would be true, and then we can get the password for the next level. So if we can know this point, and then this level can be done very easily. So let me show you how to do. And we can turn on the Fox proxy to Burp Suite. So all requests triggered or launched from browser will be going through our proxy Burp. And then we can launch Burp Suite to intercept the request, manipulate request. Also, sometimes we need to manipulate response, but in most cases, we need to manipulate request, and then to see how the web application is behaving differently. So we can click Next, Start Burp Suite. And make sure the intercept option is on. And also we can open up the developer tool of the browser and navigate to network tab, and we can input anything, and log in. And as you can see over here, the Burp Suite has intercepted the request, and we can send the request to repeater module, and then we can navigate to repeater module, and then we need to change this variable password from string to array. It's as simple as that. Okay, so if we can send the request, and then we can get the password for the next level. Okay, so very easy. Now I'm going to take Python to do this level, and let me open up the PyCharm editor, and you can right click on this folder what we are working on, and go to new Python file. You can use any name. Here I'm using Natas 24, and PyCharm will automatically take care of its extension of py. And let's go back. I'd like to copy the request as Q and go to the website here and paste it in here, and then we can copy this Python code to clipboard, and then let's go back to Linux, and then we can paste in here. We need to do some modifications. First, we need to import additional class from requests package authentication module HTTP basic authentication, and then next we can initialize the instance for this class basic, and the name for this instance you can use any name as variable, and HTTP basic authentication. We need to give two arguments. The first one is username Natas24, and then followed by its password. We can copy from notebook, and let's revert to PyCharm. Okay, and also we can come out this authorization line, because we will use the argument in the get method of requests module. And next here, very important, we need to change the type of the variable of password from string to array. It's as simple as that. Okay, so now we can, of course, we need to pass the authentication argument basic. Now we can print out response text attribute. So now we can save this code and bring up the terminal window. Let me open new tab, make the font to be bigger so you can see what's going on exactly. We can use Python 3 Natas. Now we can hit enter. I think we have already successfully got the credentials for the next level. Fantastic, right? So I think that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day, please.